Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I did want to mention some new products this month that I had discovered that I have fallen in love with. These first few, I didn't necessarily discover this month. I got these in the month of December for Christmas. But my Real Techniques brushes, I got the large powder brush and the blush brush. Sometimes I find with some blush brushes, they're so dense that whenever you go to blend blushes into your skin, it'll just put way too much blush down and then it's really hard to blend. It's just something about the way that this is designed. It is perfect for blending out blushes and it doesn't put too much blush down. So I'm in love with this blush brush. Like, I want to go back and get several of them because I just love this so much. It's pretty much my favorite blush brush to use. If I use other blush brushes in my makeup tutorials, it's probably because this one is dirty. So like whenever I'm bronzing up my face, I like to use this. Again, it's just like the blush brush. It's not too dense. It just has like the right amount of bristles in it. And it just does an amazing job of buffing out bronzer and just making it look flawless on your skin. So I recommend both of these Real Technique brushes. I love both of these. I don't have any other Real Techniques brushes, so if you guys would recommend any of the other ones to me, let me know down in the comments. Another product that's from Real Techniques that I have been loving so much. I'm sorry if I keep doing this with my hair. I need to get it like trimmed up and it keeps wanting to kind of fall in my eye. So I already apologize about that. But the Real Techniques, I don't remember the exact name for this, like makeup sponge. I'm just going to call it the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I know that's not what it's called, but that's what everybody calls it. The consistency of it, like the way that it feels, is a little more dense than the Beauty Blender, like the original Beauty Blender. But once you get the foundation all blended out onto your skin, it looks like you use the Beauty Blender. And honestly, like I kind of like how it has this really flat edge to it. The only thing I would change about it is I wish that this was a little more tapered, the opposite end. So whenever you would use it to blend out concealer and stuff, it would fit under your eye a little better. Like that's the only thing that I would change, but this is a really awesome dupe for the Beauty Blender. So if you want a way cheaper option, go and pick this up at Kohl's or Walgreens. This is amazing. And yeah, I have been loving this more than my Beauty Blender this past month. Then another product that I got for Christmas, and I have been using it over the past several months, like ever since I got it, is the Clarisonic Mia2. And I had always been super curious about the Clarisonic. Like I had always wanted one, but they were kind of expensive. And I would always forget to put them like on my birthday wish list or Christmas wish list. But this year I didn't forget to put it on my wish list. I know that the original Clarisonic, it has, I think, like some more functions on it. And you can put like a body brush on it and whatnot. But this is perfect for what I need it for. And I know that the Clarisonic Mia2 is a little more affordable than like the original Clarisonic. It does everything that you need it to do for the face. I still have been getting breakouts like on like underneath my chin and stuff and kind of on my chin area. But I do feel like it has helped to kind of shrink my pores up a little bit. And you know how like sometimes you get like those little bumps on your skin? They don't ever really turn into a pimple, but it's almost like a little blackhead or whitehead. I do feel like that the Clarisonic has eliminated those. Like it's made my skin a lot more smooth. I feel like it helps with like dry patches, like because it'll exfoliate. I think it's well worth the money. I know it's pricey, but I feel like it does an awesome job of cleaning your skin really well and just making it look its best. So yeah, I do highly recommend the Clarisonics. Then a foundation that I got in January. So I've been using this part of January and all of February, but it is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy+Smooth foundation. It has such a beautiful luminous glow to it. Like I'm wearing it today, so I don't know if you can see like how luminous it is. I do have a highlight here on my cheekbone, but I hope you can see the foundation. Like it just looks so dewy and nice, and it lasts for a really long time on me. Like it lasts 10 hours. I don't know if you were really oily skin type if it would last that long, but if you're more normal to dry, I think you'll find that this foundation lasts for a really long time, just as long as you set it with like a powder And usually I also finish it off with a makeup setting spray just to bring back some of the dewiness if I do set it with a powder. So usually if I do set it with a makeup setting spray, I'll use my Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting spray, but this has been a big favorite. It's one of my all-time favorite drugstore foundations now, so yes, I highly recommend this one. And if you're curious about the shade I use 110 Porcelain. My next two favorites are two Maybelline ColorSensational lipsticks, and these are their new ones from the spring line that they just released back in January. And the two shades that I have been loving, which they're the only two shades that I picked up. But this first one here, and I know probably on camera they're going to look really similar, but they don't look similar at all in person. This one here is in 725 Lilac Flush, and it's just a beautiful light lilac purple. I did a makeup tutorial using both of these lipsticks, so I will link those videos down in the description box so you can see what they look like on the lips. But I'll just go ahead and swatch both of these. This one here is the Lilac Flush, so I hope you can see like how pretty this is, like a light lilac purple. And they have a nice gloss to them. And then the other one, this shade I have been wearing so much, and I really, really have been enjoying this. It is the Power Peony 720. And it's just a beautiful blue tone, kind of purplish pink. It's similar to MAC Saint Germain lipstick, but this is more wearable than MAC Saint Germain. I think this color might be slightly darker. Let me get MAC Saint Germain and I will compare and show you guys the difference. I haven't actually ever compared them, like swatched to each other, but I feel like on my lips it's kind of similar. Okay, yeah, Saint Germain is slightly lighter than the Power Peony, so I hope you guys can see. This camera always wants to focus on my face. This one right here is the Power Peony, and the one right next to it is Saint Germain. So I don't know on camera if you can see any difference whatsoever, but Saint Germain is slightly lighter. Honestly, I prefer this Maybelline Power Peony a lot better than MAC Saint Germain. I find that MAC Saint Germain doesn't seem to last very long on my lips, even though I really like the color. But this Maybelline and Power Peony lasts a really long time on my lips. And so does the Lilac Flush. So if you're looking for some really pretty, like, bright colors for spring, I highly recommend both of those colors. I think they're really pretty, really unique. And then my last favorites this past month of February. I'm sure that if you have been watching my makeup tutorials or if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I'm probably going to mention these. But the Rimmel Provocalips. I have been in love with these lip products so much. If you have yet to try these out, you definitely need to pick them up. I know that the packaging is cute, but at the same time it doesn't look like it would be anything spectacular. Like, it looks like it could be kind of cheap. But I'm telling you what, these lip colors, once you put them on your lips and seal them with the clear glossy side, it locks it in, and I'm telling you guys that these lip products last through eating and drinking. Like, I'm not for sure if they last completely 16 hours, but they last a good 8 to 10 hours on your lips with no touch-ups. I have been loving all the shades, and I picked up every single shade. I'll insert pictures of me with these lip colors on. And I thought about doing a lip swatching video, but honestly, like, once you get these things on your lips, like, they are like near impossible to get off. So I'll just insert like photo clips with me with the lipsticks on. Today I am wearing this color here, which is called Skinny Dipping, which is a really pretty, like, kind of dark nude. And this is a great, like, everyday color. The next really light one is this one here called Dare to Pink. I do like this color. I will say that out of the 5, this one doesn't seem, or I'm sorry, out of the 6, this one doesn't seem to last as long. And when this one starts to wear off, it gets kind of patchy like. So I would say out of the 6, this is my least favorite, but I do enjoy the color of it. You just have to reapply this one a little more throughout the day than the other ones. But yeah, the other 2 that I have really been enjoying is this pink here, and this is in the color I'll Call You. It's a nice kind of bright berry pink color. So yeah, if you like those types of shades, I think you really will enjoy this one. And then this other one, which is a bright red, and I used this one in a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. This is in the color Kiss Me You Fool. This is my favorite red long-wearing lip product of the moment. I mean, all these are my favorite, but like I used to really enjoy the L'Oreal Color Caress, I think lip stain thingamajiggers. I don't remember exactly what they were called, but I really enjoyed Endless Red. But I have to say this Rimmel one is even better than that one. Yeah, I love that because none of these transfer. Once you get them on there, like, they don't transfer. So that's another really great thing. And then the other two shades, this one is Heartbreaker, which is a really dark brownish red or kind of like maroon shade. And then this other one is in the shade Kiss Fatal or Fatal. And it's a really dark berry color. These two shades I really haven't worn that much just because they're more fall type colors. And I guess it's still wintertime, so they would be appropriate. But I feel like I want spring to get here so bad that I've been more into like the brighter shades and the nude ones that I haven't worn these two colors a whole lot, but I have experimented with them and I do enjoy these two colors. Like all of them are very super pigmented and yeah, I just love all of them. So I've probably talked about those Rimmel Provocalips for 5 minutes now, like no joke, and you guys are probably like, oh my god, like shut up about them. But if you have not picked any of them up, like they will not disappoint you. So yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy this favorites video. I know I didn't really have a whole ton of new favorites, but the products that I did mention today, I have been really enjoying, really loving, and I would highly recommend any of these products to anybody out there. So I hope, like I said, I hope that you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite products have been over this past month of February. And before I go, I also have a makeup tutorial on this look. I'm not sure if I've posted it yet or not, but once I get it posted, I will link it down in the description box for you guys. But I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you all have an awesome day. Bye-bye, guys. Mwah.